Well, today marks 31 years since one of the state's most devastating tornadoes.
The F-5 Andover tornado caused damage across Sedgwick and Butler counties on April 26th of 1991. It claimed 17 lives, most of those taken from the Golden Spur Mobile Home Park. In Sedgwick County, it made a direct hit on McConnell Air Force Base. The tornado grew from an F3 to an F5 as it crossed through the community of Andover. Its only siren had failed to sound, so people who were not watching TV or listening to the radio didn't know it was coming.
Kake's Hannah Baker is live in southeast Wichita tonight after talking to survivors of that horrible day. Hannah?
Yeah, that tornado left a major path of destruction, first touching down near Clearwater, then onto Hayesville, and then here to McConnell Air Force Base before heading right towards Andover. And even though it's already been 31 years, survivors I spoke with tonight say they are still feeling lucky to be alive.
It doesn't matter with how long it's been. Those memories will never go away.
Summer Winn says she'll never forget what happened on April 26th of 1991. This massive tornado was barreling across parts of Sedgwick County, headed straight toward her mom's house in southeast Wichita.
You could hear it coming. It was like a big old freight train. I was petrified.
Suzanne was caught right in the middle of it at McConnell Air Force Base.
The whole house was shaking. Everything was crashing upstairs, and a couple of my friends kind of bursting through the door and down into the basement with us. And before you know it, it was gone.
The twister leveled parts of the Air Force Base and the nearby house where Graham had taken shelter.
There was furniture upside down where the wind had blown in. Our house was still standing. We were on base housing, and we walked outside, and about 100 feet in front of us was like the other side of base housing. It was leveled. There was nothing, just rubble.
Winn, who was only 13 at the time, says she was supposed to be going to her mother's house right outside of the base. But her mom told her to stay at her dad's because of the weather. She showed us the path the tornado took right past her mom's home.
It was devastating. The neighbors across the street, they lost everything. The lady behind us, she lost her house. Our house was deemed unlivable.
As the storm left McConnell, the tornado intensified from an F3 to an F5 and headed toward Andover. This monument for the 13 people killed at a mobile park stands in their memory. Both Winn and Graham say they will never forget what happened, but they are still hopeful for the future.
We learned so much off of these storms, and it helps us to prepare for the next one.
On this day 31 years ago, the National Weather Service in Wichita did not have a Doppler radar. Today it does. It makes it a lot easier to detect tornadoes, so meteorologists can warn people earlier. Live near McConnell Air Force Base, Hannah Baker, Kake News on your side.